Unfortunately, I won't be able to play in 2028 unless they're going to play 10-day test match or something. I'm certainly going to make all an effort to be at Los Angeles in some capacity or the other. If not anything, at least I'll take a media job. It's a dream come true for any sportsman to be a part of that.
Rahul, by the way, actually, when meeting the Prime Minister with the team, already put pressure on Rohit and Virat, saying they should be ready for that Olympic gold quest in 2028. I wanted to ask you in particular this question from the lens of being a player and a coach and someone who's been involved with the game for so long. You've been part of so many wonderful things in cricket. One series, now winning a World Cup. But when you come to an Olympics, is that something that tugs at your heart saying, this is something I never experienced as a professional athlete, to be in an Olympic village, to be in an environment, and now cricket's going to be in that environment?
Yeah, I mean, I think the only small chance that I had of experiencing something like this, and obviously not the Olympics, but there was cricket at the Commonwealth Games. I think it was in 1998, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was Malaysia. And India sent a team, but they sent, we had at the same time, we had a series in Canada, in Toronto. Right. We were playing Pakistan in Toronto. And they split the Indian team into two parts. They sort of had one set of boys go to Toronto and one set of boys go to Malaysia. And I was hoping and praying and I would be in the team to Malaysia. Unfortunately for me, I was...
No, admit it, it was just for the easy runs.
But no, I think, so you've grown up with the Olympics. I think if you've been a sports fan, if you've loved sport, as I have, we've grown up watching the Olympics. I mean, my earliest memories are of, Carl Lewis winning Olympics and with television coming into India in those days. And, all of us glued to those television sets to watch these great athletes perform and play. And so many of the Indian athletes as well, who've participated in these Olympic Games. And you always wanted to be a part of a great event. We have our great events in cricket. We have our World Cups, but they're individual events. They're only cricketers at those events. They're the greatest cricketers in the world who come together in one country to play those great events. But here to be in this kind of environment, this kind of energy, this kind of vibe, it's a dream come true for any sportsman to be a part of that. And it always felt that cricket should be involved in events like this. It's truly a great game. It's followed and watched by so many people in the world. But it's just fantastic, from someone like me who's now really a fan, for me to be able to see and to see cricket in the Olympics that's going to be a part of this, I think is truly phenomenal. So obviously, unfortunately, I won't be able to play in 2028.
Never say never.
Unless they're going to play 10-day test match or something. Unfortunately, I won't be able to play as a player, but I'm certainly going to make all an effort to be at Los Angeles in some capacity or the other. You guys can, if not anything, at least I'll take a media job. You guys can organize a media job.
No, I've got a better suggestion.
Jeff can organize me as some volunteer or something in the cricket.
I've got a better suggestion, Harsh. Since both you and I can count ourselves as fans, Rahul asked for Virat and Rohit to end their international retirement to consider coming back for a T20 tournament at the Olympics, right? If we can have players unretire, we can have a coach unretire and come and coach that team. Yeah.